The WNBA is buzzing. After years of anticipation, the Golden State Valkyries have arrived. The expansion draft was electric. Everyone wanted a piece of the action. New teams bring new hope, new rivalries, and most importantly, new talent to the league. This draft, however, was about more than just adding players. It was about building a foundation for a franchise from the ground up. The stakes were high. The Valkyries had their pick of the litter, selecting from a pool of unprotected players from existing teams. Every decision was crucial. They needed to balance immediate impact with long-term vision. One name in particular dominated the pre-draft chatter: Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a phenomenon. She's box office. From the moment she steps onto the court, you can feel the electricity in the air. Her presence alone commands attention, and her skills keep you glued to your seat. She's must-watch TV every time she steps on the court. Her handles are magic. The way she maneuvers the ball, weaving through defenders with ease, is nothing short of mesmerizing. It's as if the ball is an extension of her hand, moving effortlessly in sync with her every move. Her court vision is next level. She sees plays develop before anyone else on the floor, threading the needle with pinpoint accuracy. Her no-look passes leave defenders and spectators alike in awe, wondering how she saw that opening. And her shooting range? Well, let's just say she can score from anywhere. Whether it's a step-back three from well beyond the arc or a quick pull-up jumper, her shooting prowess is unmatched. Defenders are left scrambling, trying to contest shots that seem impossible to make. She was the most talked-about player in college basketball for a reason. Her performances were legendary, breaking records and setting new standards for excellence. Every game she played was a spectacle, drawing in fans and media from all over. Everyone knew she was going to be a star in the WNBA. Her transition to the professional level was highly anticipated, with analysts and fans alike predicting great things for her future. The buzz around her was palpable, and the expectations were sky-high. The question was, where would she land? The draft was filled with speculation and excitement as teams strategized and fans debated the best fit for her talents. The anticipation built to a fever pitch as the draft day approached. The hype surrounding Clark was undeniable. Everywhere she went, she was met with adoration and excitement. Fans held signs, chanted her name, and eagerly awaited the moment she would step onto the professional stage. The media couldn't get enough of her, covering every move she made. She was coming off a historic college career. Her accolades were numerous, and her impact on the game was profound. She had led her team to victory time and time again, showcasing her leadership and clutch performance in critical moments. She had the potential to be the face of the league. Her charisma, talent, and marketability made her a perfect candidate to lead the WNBA into a new era. She wasn't just a player. She was a brand, a symbol of excellence and inspiration for young athletes everywhere. Teams knew that drafting her wasn't just about basketball. It was about brand power and marketability. She brought with her a fan base and a level of attention that could elevate any franchise. The decision to draft her was as much a business move as it was a basketball one. So when the Valkyries had the first pick in the expansion draft, everyone expected them to call Clark's name. The moment was filled with anticipation as the world watched to see if the Valkyries would make the obvious choice. The future of the franchise, and perhaps the league, hinged on this pivotal decision. Then came the shocker. The Valkyries passed on Clark. They went in a different direction. Fans were stunned. Analysts were baffled. Social media exploded. No one saw it coming. What was Golden State thinking? Had they missed a golden opportunity to land a once-in-a-generation talent? The truth is, the Valkyries had a plan. They were playing chess, not checkers. They knew what they were doing. They understood the weight of their decisions. This wasn't about shying away from the spotlight. This was about building a team the right way, a team built to last. Section 4, Building the Valkyries, a calculated approach. The Valkyries' front office, led by General Manager, the savvy and experienced Teresa Weatherspoon, had a clear vision. They were determined to build a team that could not only compete at the highest level, but also sustain success over the long term. This vision was not just about winning games, it was about creating a legacy. They weren't just looking for stars, they were looking for the right pieces to fit their puzzle. Each player was meticulously evaluated not only for their skills on the court, but also for their ability to mesh with the team's culture and values. The front office spent countless hours analysing player statistics, watching game footage and conducting interviews to ensure they made the best choices. They prioritised experience, versatility and, most importantly, players who understood the value of team-first basketball. They sought out players who had proven themselves in high-pressure situations and who could adapt to various roles as needed. Versatility was key. They wanted players who could play multiple positions and contribute in different ways. They knew that building a championship contender takes more than just individual talent. It required a cohesive unit where each player knew their role and executed it to perfection. The front office emphasized the importance of chemistry and communication, both on and off the court. They believed that a team that trusted each other and worked together seamlessly would be more successful than a group of individual stars. It required a delicate balance of skills, personalities, and a shared commitment to a common goal. The Valkyries front office was adept at identifying players who not only had the necessary skills but also the right mindset. They looked for players who were willing to put the team's success above their own personal achievements. This selflessness was a cornerstone of their strategy. They believed in building a culture of accountability, hard work, and a genuine love for the game. The front office fostered an environment where players were encouraged to push themselves and each other to be the best they could be. They instilled a sense of responsibility in each player, making it clear that everyone had a role to play in the team's success. This philosophy was evident in the players they chose. Each player brought something unique to the table, whether it was leadership, defensive prowess, or scoring ability. But more importantly, they all shared a common goal: to win as a team. The Valkyries front office had successfully built a roster that was not only talented, but also united in their pursuit of greatness. This calculated approach laid the foundation for what would become a formidable and enduring team. Section 5. Golden State's Foundation, Experience and Versatility. The Golden State Valkyries have built their team on a solid foundation of experience and versatility, a strategy that has proven successful in the high-stakes world of professional basketball. The Valkyries opted for a core of seasoned veterans. These players bring a wealth of knowledge and a deep understanding of the game, having honed their skills over many years of intense competition. Their experience is invaluable, providing stability and leadership both on and off the court. Players who had seen it all and done it all in the WNBA. These athletes have faced the toughest opponents, played in the most challenging environments, and have come out on top. Their resilience and determination are key assets to the Valkyries' success. They picked up two-time champion point guard Jasmine Thomas, known for her leadership and defensive prowess. Jasmine's ability to read the game and make quick decisions under pressure makes her an invaluable asset. Her defensive skills are top-notch, often shutting down the opposing team's best players. They snagged sharpshooter Gabby Williams from Seattle, a player who could stretch the floor and create her own shot. Gabby's versatility on the offensive end allows her to play multiple positions, making her a matchup nightmare for opponents. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court adds a new dimension to the Valkyries' offense, and they didn't stop there. The Valkyries continued to build their roster with strategic additions, ensuring they had the depth and talent needed to compete at the highest level. Each new player brought a unique skill set, enhancing the team's overall versatility. They added depth to their front court with the acquisition of the athletic and tenacious Isabel Harrison. Isabel's presence in the paint provides the Valkyries with a strong defensive anchor and a reliable scoring option in the post. Her athleticism and tenacity make her a force to be reckoned with on both ends of the court. They drafted young, promising talent in the later rounds, players eager to prove themselves on the big stage. These rookies bring energy and a fresh perspective to the team, pushing the veterans to stay sharp and continue improving. The blend of youth and experience creates a dynamic and competitive environment. Each player brought something unique to the table, a specific skill set that complemented the others. This diversity in talent and experience allows the Valkyries to adapt to any situation, making them a formidable opponent. The synergy between the players is evident in their seamless teamwork and unselfish play, a testament to the strong foundation of experience and versatility that the team is built upon. Section 6. Chemistry is king, building a team, not just a roster. This was all part of the Valkyries' grand plan. They understood that chemistry can't be taught or forced. It's about finding players who are willing to put their egos aside and buy into a system. Players who understand that the name on the front of the jersey means more than the name on the back. This strategy, while unconventional, was calculated. It was about establishing a winning culture from day one. It was a message to the league that the Valkyries weren't here to just participate. They were here to compete. They were here to build a dynasty.